Good evening, everyone. My name is Josiah Donegan, and today I want to speak to you about the importance of money. Now, money is the lifeblood of our society. It fuels our economic growth and activity by promoting the capital needed for investments, entrepreneurship, and innovation. It promotes economic growth by facilitating the creation of businesses and job opportunities. We would not be where we are today without money. It is one of the most important driving forces on the planet. And to understand it, understanding the importance of money is going to be one of the most important skills you will ever learn in your life, because you're going to be using it for the rest of your life. And to understand every bit of it, or not every bit, but most of it, to the best of your ability, will only do you good and only push you further in life. Now today, I want to answer 3 questions about this crucial life skill. So, number 1 is, why is money so important? Question number 2 is, why should you care about your money? And number 3 is, what should you do with your money? Knowing the answer to these questions and applying them to your everyday life can improve your everyday life and do you a lot of good. It can also give you a lot of skills, a lot of regular life skills like patience, commitment, and preservation. Learning how to set up financial goals and budgeting, important things like that. So, what makes money so important? Well, money serves as a universally accepted medium of trade, making it much easier to trade goods and services. Without money, the barter system that we have today would require a double coincidence of wants, basically. And what that means is, the trading system, what that means is, when you want to get something from someone, you need to give them exactly what they want. You know how when you give someone money and they give you something back? That's simple, right? Imagine I wanted to get a boat from someone. And let's say theoretically money doesn't exist. Let's say I had to trade with somebody. They wanted a boat, or I wanted a boat, and they asked me for an 18-wheeler. A regular person does not have an 18-wheeler. That's a double coincidence of wants. That is a highly inefficient way of trade, because there are too many people in this world that want different things. It doesn't work. Now, next question is, why should you care about money? Well, money offers individuals the freedom to make important choices in their lives. It provides the means to access education, travel, healthcare, and other services that improve overall quality of life. Your standard of living is also impacted as money affects access to basic luxuries like food, water, shelter, and clothing, and entertainment, little things that make life just a little bit more enjoyable. It can also be a measure of one's success. It changes your image. It makes people see you a different way, more than likely in a better way. More often than not in a better way. Shows how far you've come in life. How much money you've made shows how big you are in society. It represents your accomplishments too. And finally, what should you do with your money? Well, a common practice is to build your savings in a bank using compound interest to make your money grow over time. That is a system where every year a portion of the amount of money you have is added. A percentage of your money is added to your current amount. every single year, or semi-annually, or whatever the rate is for the bank. Now, another good idea is to set aside money to build an emergency fund. That's what a lot of people like to do. And companies also like to invest in the stock market, yes. However, there's a lot of risk and reward in doing so, as you will never know if your company's value, the company you've invested in, will increase in value at all, or just straight up decrease, and the company crashes. And if that's the case, you wasted your time and your money. But okay, so I suggest investing a small or moderate amount of money across many companies, so that if a few decrease in value and waste your time, then it won't be a huge loss. And also, don't be afraid to invest in smaller companies. Those are quite effective too, actually. Smaller companies can sometimes offer greater reward than investing in the big league companies. So, also because their growth potential is much higher. It's much higher than any of the big wig companies. There's a lot of discipline involved, since you should stick to your investments regardless of fear, unless you know that there is no plausible benefit from that investment. Now, thank you for listening to my speech, and I will see you another time. Goodbye.